there, Geminis. Welcome to your Taroscope for the month of September, for the second half of September actually, 2022. This horoscope will apply to you if you have your Sun, Moon, Venus, or an ascendant in Gemini. To check the accurate placements in your astrological chart, I would recommend you go to this link I've put down in the description, where you can go to your VEDIC chart calculator and check the accurate placements of the planets in your chart. All right. With that, I'd like to begin. I've already placed your cards out here and I'm going to start. All right. So there seem to be some strong themes again for you this month, Gemini. I think every horoscope that I've done up until now has quite a strong theme of walking away from something and a lot of strife, you know. So let's start, let's begin. So Gemini, it seems like this month you really seem to be looking within, okay? You've got the Hermit card as your significator in this reading. You really seem to be going into your cave and looking within. A lot of you will have a planet in Virgo as well, as this is a Virgo card. It's also a Mercury card, so as you know, you're already, you're ruled by Mercury. But you're showing up as Virgo because you seem to be going inward. You seem to be doing a lot of spiritual work. You seem to be going into your cave, And there's a reason for that. There seems to be a lot of, you seem to be walking away from a situation which has caused you to feel quite defeated. Okay? It's caused you to feel quite mentally defeated, mentally tired. There could be some of you, who need to hear that you have to walk away from a situation which seems to be coming to an end, but you don't seem to be accepting the reality of it. Let's move on to, the first group of you, who I would say group A, who have a certain kind of situation going on, and I'll come to the rest of you later. So, I can't generalize the entire reading for all Geminis, but there seem to be two situations here which will resonate with some of you, okay, with either one of you two of the groups. So group A, I would say, you seem to have come out of a situation where you were in quite a lot of emotional, let's call it emotional poverty, okay? You were in a bad situation emotionally. You were not in touch with your emotional side at all. So for some of you, it could also mean actual coming out of a situation where you had the dearth of money and you came out of a bad financial situation. But with the cards around, which are mainly cups and swords, I would say definitely it's to do with the emotions. It's to do with emotional health, okay? So maybe you've come out of a situation where you were really maybe some of you were also, in depression, a lot of anxiety. You've come out of a bad emotional phase. And you seem to have come out well. You seem to be doing okay in terms of stability, emotional stability right now. But there's also a lot of confusion. There's a lot of deep-seated confusion and a lot of unwillingness to accept reality and walk away from a situation. Okay? There could be a chance that you're juggling two choices. Now, I don't know if this is to do with family, work, or love. Okay? This could be to do with the mind. Okay, this could be to do with some sort of a choice that you have to make up your mind about. With some kind of something that you're trying to manifest. Okay, something that you're trying to manifest, and you can't even decide right now what you want. You're undecided as to what you want. Okay. There's another group of you who seem to be, again, unable to manifest. You feel like you've been dealt the wrong cards, okay? And you're trying super, super hard to cling on to everything that you can with all your might. Okay? You're like clinging on to everything. You're clinging on for your life to something which you think, you feel that you shouldn't be losing it. You're like, I mean, it's going beyond. I don't think anyone should be working this hard for something which seems like is not really worth it, you know? There's the Page of Swords here, which is also your card. So it seems like you're going to get out of this situation. You're going to get out of this situation for sure. And you're going to move on to a new situation. It could be even physically move on, like you might travel, move homes, travel to another country, or you might just decide to go on some kind of a sabbatical, take on a short course, you know, take some time off, okay? And that might settle your mind as well. So that's a second group of you, okay? Now, I think this advice could probably be the advice is probably going to be, you know, common to both groups, is that the universe is asking you to kind of get in touch with your spiritual side, guys. The High Priestess is here. So if any of you believe in a particular deity, or if you believe in a certain, you know, it could be anyone. It could even be just Mother Earth, or it could be just, you know, like Mother Mary, or it could be any of the female deities, even from Hinduism, anyone. Or it just could be you know, to get in touch with the feminine side of yourself, okay? This is like a highly spiritual card. She's the priestess of the tarot, okay? So this is really your call to connect with your higher self. Your call to connect, make a mind and a mind, body, soul connection, okay? With yourself. The call for you to tap into your intuitive powers, okay? Because that is what's going to get you out of these situations where you can't make a choice. You're in so much of, you know, distress, I would say. You know, you're in a stuck situation, kind of like the Tower. You're stuck, Tower reversed. You're in a stuck situation, okay? Now there's some of you who have strong Aries as well in your chart, okay? So there seems to be that some of you will use that Aries side and probably take a leap of faith, okay? Take a leap of faith and take some action based on that and get yourself out of a situation which is not going anywhere, okay? Some of you are having sleepless nights. You're mentally agonized, you're anxious, you're depressed. The universe is urging you with the Temperance card, okay, to find balance. Find balance. Don't go for it. Like the Chariot is right here and it's in reverse. So don't egg this on, okay? Like don't keep up with this strife and hard work and craziness which is getting you nowhere, and trying to cling on and hold on to something which is not going to go anywhere, okay? So find that balance within you. Again, this is, you know, she's holding 2 jars of water here. Emotional balance as well, emotional stability, which you're going to get from the High Priestess as well. So I think a lot of going inward is what's going to get you that balance of your mind as well, you know, and a balance between the you know, your connect to spirit and your mind, you know, both things, you know, they have to be balanced so that you can make informed decisions, you know, that will benefit yourself and your loved ones and everyone around you, okay? Now there are a few things that will happen in the future, and some things that are karmic, some things which you can't help, which you're going to get some sort of a new idea, okay? Some sort of a new idea, a new plan, a new beginning, a new and a chance to have a new beginning. and you're gonna go for it. You're gonna really, be the King of Swords here again, air sign energy. You're gonna go for it, okay? You're gonna rush into it, and you're gonna really take it head on, and you're gonna do something about it. But what it's going to entail is that you're not gonna have that much of like free time to chill anymore, okay? So you're not gonna have that. You may not even have weekends off. You're not gonna have like, you're not gonna be partying anymore. You're gonna have to really work hard to get to this, because the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, but that's all that it is. To take it forward, you need to bust your ass, okay? You need to bust your ass to get there. And that's what these cards are telling you, okay? There's a second group of you who will find some emotional, there's also the Ace of Cups here. So there's also a new beginning emotionally for some of you. A new relationship, probably a new relationship with yourself, it could mean as well. Just emotional fulfillment. This card doesn't necessarily mean a new relationship with someone else. It means just emotional fulfillment. Complete and total emotional fulfillment. Whether it may be from meditation, whether it may be from just getting to know yourself better, whether it may be from just connecting, whether it may be from just chanting, Reiki, anything, but connecting with source, okay? And you're going to be like, your cup's going to be full. It's overflowing with emotion, and it's overflowing with happiness, okay? And that is what's going to get you out of the fact of this, it's going to get you out of this stuck energy. It's going to unstuck you, okay? It's going to unstuck you. And you're not going to feel that you're not going to feel that feeling of bondage anymore, that feeling of like you're stuck in a room, four walls, someone has tied your hands up at the back, and you're just like, you're blindfolded and you're just lost, okay? That's what the situation is right now. And you're going to get to a point where you're not stuck anymore, okay? You're going to have more of a choice in the situations that are thrown to you, okay? I'm just going to get one. I just intuitively felt like reaching out to these cards for you, these animal cards today. Animal oracle cards, Gemini. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask the cards to tell me if there's any special message for Gemini this month, which they want you to know. Okay, because it seems like you're having quite a tough time, and it's all happening in the mind. So, of course, Gemini is an air sign, so most of the strifes that happen with air signs is all in the mind, okay? The Mercury energy. And please remember, Gemini, there's a retrograde happening. Mercury retrograde happening, okay? The 9th night onwards, and from India time. You're going to have to be really careful from the 9th of September to, I think it lasts the 8th, first week of October. Okay, that causes these kind of occurrences and these kind of things, mental strife, okay? A lot of ups and downs. Okay, the first card I have for you is follow your passion, okay? Now, I'm wondering if some of you have had a calling to be, to your spiritual side, Gemini. You are very intuitive, okay? You are the embodiment of the magician. It's just that right now the magician in your reading is reversed, okay? You need to tap into that energy. You need to tap into that Mercurian energy and follow your passion. I think it could be that they are calling for you to. A lot of you might also, might already have a passion towards the esoteric arts, okay? Reiki, healing, anything. It could be anything. So if you have an inkling, if you have any sort of, if you're blessed with those gifts, as I would say, please tap into them. Go learn something, go further those things in your life. Apparently you have all the resources you need, okay? You've got the raccoon card, resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. So I think, Gem, the thing is, you might be having people to speak to about this. You might be having the resources around you. You might be having a friend or a family member or someone who can help you or guide you through this journey. So maybe you should just ask them. Maybe sometimes all you need to do is ask, okay? And the last, you have the wolf card, okay? And he's the guardian. So You are safe and protected at all times, Gemini. Okay? You're safe and protected at all times, Gemini. And I think that's a great message to end the reading with. I hope you get through this month well, Gemini. If you do have any questions, you can always comment below. And if any of this stuff resonated with you, please do let me know. Do hit the like button as well, do share, and do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to see you next month, Gemini. And I'm wishing you all the best and sending you really good vibes for the month. Okay? God bless. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.